Good evening, one and all. A very warm welcome you all. You are watching The Paperist and I am Garima. Ukraine no longer insisting on NATO membership, says President Zelensky. With ongoing negotiations between Ukraine and Russia, President Volodymyr Zelensky on Tuesday said that Ukraine is no longer insisting issues that was one of Russia's expressed explanations behind attacking its pro-Western neighbor, as reported by news agency AFP. In one more evident gesture pointed towards appeasing Moscow, Zelensky said that it is available to compromise on the situation with two breakaway pro-Russian terrorists that President Vladimir Putin perceived as autonomous before unleashed the instruction on February 24. India to resume scheduled international commercial flights from March 27 after 2 years. The Government of India on Tuesday has decided to resume scheduled commercial international passenger service from 27 March 2022. International operations shall be subject to strict adherence to Ministry of Health guidelines for international travel, said Civil Aviation Ministry as quoted by news agency ANI. Passenger air services were suspended in late March 2020 due to the nationwide lockdown to check the spread of COVID-19. While domestic flight services resumed by March 25, 2020, international flight service were only maintained via bubble agreements. On Friday 28, the Director General of Civil Aviation DGCA has expected the restriction on commercial international passenger flights until further orders. Ukraine invasion. All 694 Indian students stranded in Sumy moved out, says MEA. The Ministry of External Affairs on Tuesday said that all Indian students stranded in Ukraine Sumy were moved out and en route to Poltava, a Ukrainian city 175 km to the south. Happy to inform that we have been able to move out all Indian students from Sumy. They are currently en route to Poltava, from where they will be board trains to western Ukraine. Flights under Operation Ganga are being prepared to bring them home, the MEA said. Russia-Ukraine conflicts. US President Biden bans Russian oil import over Putin invasion of Ukraine. In yet another setback for Vladimir Putin, United States President Joe Biden has banned Russian oil imports, another sanction that it hit Moscow's economy in response to have invasion of Ukraine. News agency AFP reported while making the announcement, Biden said, "We are banning all imports of Russian gas, including oil and energy. We are moving forward with this ban, understanding that many of our European allies and partners may not be in position to join us," Biden said. Taapsee Pannu releases a new poster of sports drama Subhash Mithu on Women's Day. Taapsee Pannu shared a new poster of her next film Subhash Mithu, which sent a powerful message to the audience. The movie will be the biography of Mithali Raj, the captain of India's women's national cricket team. To be specific, the actress will be featured in the film portraying Mithali Raj. Her life in a chronicled in the film, including the highs and lows, disappointments and memorable events. Subhash Mithu, her forthcoming production, has been one of the most eagerly awaited film in recent memory, as it would be have Taapsee Pannu wearing the blue jersey for the first time on the silver screen. Shah Rukh Khan's daughter Suhana advises him on how to have fun in life. Superstar Shah Rukh Khan's love for his daughter Suhana knows no bounds. His latest commercial gave fans two glimpses of the father-daughter's adorable bond and also highlighted how Shah Rukh Khan's advices make the Kal Ho Na Ho star life more colorful and beautiful. Kabul just hosted a Buzkashi tournament. Know all about the sports Taliban once banned. The Kandahar team was a Buzkashi League tournament that ended in Kabul on Sunday. As many as 16 teams from various provinces of Afghanistan took part in the tournament that lasted over 10 days. Tolo News reported Kandahar beat Kunduz 2-0 in the final phase of 1. Our people players with us, we have good horses and good management and we became the champions. Faisal Hassan, a member of the Kandahar team, was quoted as saying, IPL 2022, MS Dhoni hits a huge 106 during practice session. CSK shares video. The 15th edition of Indian Premier League IPL 2022 is set to start on March 26. The first match of the tournament is to be played between defending champions Chennai Super Kings and runner-up Kolkata Knight Riders at Mumbai Avnik Wankhede Stadium. Less than 20 days are left for IPL 2022 to start. Both CSK and KKR have started their preparations for the season opener. Chennai is currently practicing at the Lalabhai Contractor Stadium in Surat under the leadership of skippers MS Dhoni. Delhi MCD election 2022 date. State Election Commission to announce polling dates today. The State Election Commission SEC will announce polling dates for Municipal Corporation of Delhi MCD today in the evening, reported news agency ANI. In view of COVID-19 pandemic, the number of voters at a polling station has been fixed at 1,250. The Municipal Corporation of Delhi has 272 constituencies spread across 13 municipal corporations. North, South and East. The civic body is elected for the term of 5 years and the current civic body's term would end in April 2022, which was elected in April 2017. Russia-Ukraine agrees on day-long evacuation corridors. After agreeing to a ceasefire for 2 consecutive days, now Russia and Ukraine have agreed on day-long evacuation corridors. According to news agency AFP, both countries have agreed on providing humanitarian corridors for an entire day. This comes after at least 10 people were killed in Russian military attack in the eastern Ukrainian town of Severodonetsk. More than 2 million people have fled Ukraine since Russia launched its full-scale invasion less than 2 weeks ago, the United Nations said on March 8, 2022. This was for today. Thanks for watching us. If you like our video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel, The Paperist, and hit the bell icon.